Okay, so here we are. We are back. Firewatch Part 2. This is going to be some mysteries revealed, I got a feeling. I'm pretty sure we're at the, the latter half of the game here. I'm going to try and get this done in, like, 2 parts. So, we're going to head out the door here. It's, I want to say that's the flapjack fire, maybe? I can't remember. Either that or it's a base fire. One of the two. I don't know.
Are you leaving your lookout?
This receiver picked something up. I'm just checking it out.
What thingy? What now?
I found a device that picks up frequencies. It's how I found the reports last night, and it's going off now.
It just picked up a frequency?
Yeah, what could it be?
She's like drunk as shit.
I don't know. You gotta find out.
Just picked up a frequency?
You know what I just picked up?
A bottle?
No. A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No!
Yes.
I am getting drunk.
Good plan.
I'm a good planner. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm going to lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Bing, 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 bing. I don't know if I went the right way. I don't think I went the right way. Apparently not. If I get attacked, I swear I'm gonna shit myself in defense. Okay.
Shit! What? Ah!
Fuck that alarm clock. Ooh, it's the cave key.
See, I found some sort of supply bag. Light camping gear, some clothes.
She's so drunk she wants to D.
It was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go.
That wasn't funny.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine. But there's also a set of keys here. Now, I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
It's the one in the Thunderdome.
What the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you?
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Okay, let me sprint then. Fuck. It's about to be the Thunderdome. Okay, she says she could barely make out who I am. Yet she could see a guy in my lookout from that distance. I don't understand it. Just to let you know, I have a fire axe and I'm prepared to chop off a face, arm, and/or foot. Okay. I don't know if you guys noticed this or not, but tape Walkman. Cool. This is some Michael Jackson on this bad boy. Oh, that sounds pretty damning.
Did he leave something?
Maybe
Come
an
on, I can
asshole.
see
Being
you
an
over
asshole
there.
probably
It's a tape of
backfired.
us talking down at the site.
Yeah, a bit.
Sounds like it was
Shit.
recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
Oh no, Delilah,
No.
what's it like in... Yeah,
Hey,
don't
just
freak
don't
out.
freak out, okay? Don't freak
Tequila.
out.
God, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
Day 78. How come I couldn't just go to the cave on day 77? I'm gonna go to that cave. My little stubby fingers.
Burn the place down. Burn the place down.
So
Run
your
over?
vendor isn't looking like such a good idea under the light of a new day, huh?
No, it isn't, but that's not it. Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
That'll be very painful.
Fine.
That's fine.
What was I going back to anyway?
Henry, you're going back to whatever you choose. Come on, this is serious.
I am serious. Look, we just tell the truth and the chips will land where they land.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Yeah, so I'm already prepared, like, for disappointment, because I was reading the reviews, and I'm not going to spoil anything, because honestly, I don't fucking know myself. But I heard the ending was kind of disappointing, or like a letdown. So, yeah, I don't know if it's going to be, like, super fantastic. Obviously, probably not. I mean, a lot of people are kind of stooges, or not stooges, what's the word? Yeah, maybe it is stooge. Scrooges. Maybe a lot of people are Scrooges when it comes to video game endings. So maybe it's an okay ending, and people are just, you know, kind of dicks about it. But I heard the ending was disappointing, and I'm almost gonna call it right now. I'm guaranteeing you.
You didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout. It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
I'm not even gonna answer that.
But you could be lying to me too, you know.
I'm not.
Yeah? I hope not.
You know what? Forget I asked.
Good. Go back to your tequila. Remember to drink the worm. That's the best part. To eat the worm. I drink the worm. I don't know. I don't chew the fucker up. So I forgot where I was before they started talking. Anyway, into the cave we go. Oh, that's right. That's what I was gonna say. Since we don't really like see anybody in this game, all I've seen so far is like dark silhouettes. I've never seen an actual person, so I'm betting that we're probably not even gonna see Delilah, you know. So
What the hell?
what the fuck? Someone close the gate? Ooh.
Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working? Delilah! Send someone to the cave, please! Can't get any damn reception. Jesus, this is a big cave.
I don't think she's gonna answer you, buddy. What's up, Lasky? through here. Yeah. Wonder if I'm gonna find Batman down here.
It's freezing in here.
That would be Mr. Freeze to you, sir. Sorry if you hear my fiance yelling at my son in the background, because he's being a bad boy. But, you know, he's the age of 3, a super independent boy that just likes to push mommy and daddy's buttons like on his toy cars. He's even better at pissing off my wife than I am, so, you know. It's like he knows I'm down here, so he just scrapes his toys against the floor, just because he knows. You know, he's a smart kid. Pick up handmade sign.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. I mean, he was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint.
Tons, alright. You can climb down. Explore further in the cave. Awesome. So Brian Goodwin was camping out up here. Look at this resourceful little guy, man. That's what I'm talking about. Resourceful little dude. Got all kinds of homework and shit. I'm not going to pick up everything, because all he's going to do is comment about it. Is that a Game Boy? Well, knockoff Game Boy. Anyway. Take, drop it up. Never mind. Take. It's a diagram. I don't know what the hell that is. Note to Rangers.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear. His anchors. I mean, I actually need these to keep exploring the cave. It dead ends at a drop-off with nowhere to hook in.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was going to hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah.
I'm in Nebraska.
Sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way
Sorry,
to
there's
put
a
stop to
Wookiee
it.
walking across the floor upstairs.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Okay, so I'm from Nebraska. Is it like I'm Brian Goodwin and I was a ghost the entire time? I don't know.
So, something
I'm
I
just
never
fucking
told you,
around.
or anyone, about Brian. In regards to him being out here, you know, being against the rules. They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and
As little kids do.
I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was going to bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
How do you know life with Ned was shitty? I mean, Flanders seems like a good guy. He's always on The Simpsons trying to give life lessons. Sure, he had a few times where he kind of like, you know, lost his shit,
What do you
but
think
you know.
is in there?
Gold. I'm probably gonna get killed. I don't know. What do you think? There's something in there. I'm gonna say there's something in there.
Why else try to kill me? I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this
Jesus
shit right
Christ.
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Yeah. I gotta know
Honestly,
what's in
I
that
just-
motherfucker.
now? I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Oh shit, I'm
Yeah,
stuck.
me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
Sorry, honey. You wouldn't be going to jail for this. It would be prison. And let me tell you, prison is a lot worse than
also,
jail. I was talking to
Squirrels
Lila.
turned up. Looks like you
Oh,
didn't kill
cool.
him. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton, and and landed in jail.
I wonder if they know
If
anything.
they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're
Or
probably right.
drunk dogs drive tractors. Because they're bitches, get it? That killed me. So forceful with the key there, Larry, or Steven, the fuck's his name? Hank? Alright. Let's go meet Batman. Repel. This is pretty damn steep, but I really think you could have like slid down this without a problem. I mean, you may have trouble going back up, but like me, I'm crazy. I would have been like, yay! I would have slid right down the damn rock. So, you know, it's kind of like that old video game thing with like Resident Evil, where like, you know, there's like a cart in the aisle, and it's like the block is you know, your path is blocked. It's like it's a fucking cart. It has wheels. Move it. I wonder what secrets are down here. Maybe there's some gold in the leprechaun, you know. Like, oh, you found me gold, lucky boy. And I'll probably like jump on a pogo stick and crush my chest in or something. I don't know. Those were some pretty good movies. They get a lot of shit, but those leprechaun movies are pretty damn good. I always get a good laugh out of them. Especially one where he goes to Vegas. I think they could have did a lot more with that, but you know. All those movies are like low budget. I'm surprised they even actually were able even to go to Vegas in one of those movies. Oh shit. Oh, tell me that's not the fucking kid.
Ah, shit. Are you...
That's the fuck. I hate seeing
Brian,
kids.
good one.
Step over them. Fuck, man. I don't know, man. There's something about kids getting hurt. And, like, I could watch anything. I could watch almost anything fucking happen and not even wince at all. But when it comes to fucking kids getting hurt or killed in movies or games or whatever, man, it fucks with me. Like in Call of Duty, when you're sitting there taking a picture of the father and kid by the car and it fucking blows up. Like, you don't really see it too much if I remember right, but still, it's like it fucks with me. So, damn, I don't know what it is. The kids just, that gets me. Some people don't like bugs. Some people don't like snakes. I don't like when kids get hurt. It's fucked up. And he was like, from everything I've heard about the kid, he was a sweet kid. And he was just fucking left at the bottom of a damn cave like that. So now I'm wondering if old Nettie boy wasn't the one that killed him, and he's been fucking with us to try and stop us from finding him, maybe. But what the hell would that? Who would be monitoring us and doing these tests if that was Ned? So that doesn't really make sense. What? I don't know. We're just gonna forge on forward, ladies and gentlemen. We'll find out. All right, I'm about to get out of the cave. I don't even know if I should even tell her. In all honesty. I mean, like, she'd like that kid. She'd love that kid, you know? And she's gonna feel guilty as shit, but I want to play as an asshole, so, like, I gotta rub it in her face, right? I mean, that's the way to do it. Maybe if I just go back and don't report the body. I'm gonna head back up to my... fuck it. Let's just do it now.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Sit down. Call search and rescue. I'm gonna say call search and
You need
rescue.
to call search and rescue.
What?
There's a body in the cave. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't...
I feel that. Goddamn, I feel that.
Climbing, I think, or made it look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was an accident. Whoever is out there did it. I'm gonna go with... Maybe it was Ned. Oh, fuck! Come on. Let me think through some choices, asshole. I'm sorry, Lila. What do we do now? You should have told someone about him.
Lila.
Asshole.
You should have told someone he was out here.
Just stop. Okay, I know.
Maybe he would have...
Henry, you insensitive shit. You don't think I know he'd be
I know.
alive
I'm
if it
trying
weren't
to be
for
an
me?
asshole. I'm sorry.
I fucking know
I'm sorry.
it's my fault. I'll never
Not
forget
really.
that it's on me.
It's a video game, but... Yeah. And it actually kind of hit me, like, when she was like, what? You could hear it, like, in her voice. The voice acting in this game is so fucking good. Damn, it's good. Okay, so I guess apparently Brian Goodwin didn't go off to high school. He ended up...
You see that
This
plane?
fucking storm is
no,
dusting
I was
up
just
here.
busy packing up.
Well,
Dusting
there's
up.
gonna be a lot more. The servicing is 2%
The flame is ramping up.
contained.
Is this the flapjack fire, or the site fire, or...
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed
Ooh,
up?
burn!
Can we talk for a sec, you know, about things?
About what?
About what happened to Brian, about who's surveilling us, about how it's all
this
connected.
stuff is connected. The surveillance, the Goodwins, Brian's death.
Look, I don't know what to say, okay? It's like the universe cooked up the cruelest thing to have happen. Does it connect to everything else? I don't know. I don't know if I even want to.
Of course you do. There's got to be a reason.
Does there?
Maybe. Maybe not. Wouldn't even know where to begin.
Well,
So good.
fuck.
Bomb went off.
For starters, I guess you can find the source of that signal.
Holy crap. Yeah. Oh my god.
How
We
could
don't
she
know
hear
what
that?
It is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything
I don't know
you
why I'm
need
taking
in case we get
photos,
the
I'm
call
just
and
bored.
you can't come back.
All right, look, if something
Oh, I
happens-
gotta go back and get the whiskey.
I'll remember you.
Gee, thanks. Oh, that's nice. I was hoping you'd have a plan. Could this be
Are
a
we
trap?
walking into a trap right now?
I hope not. I would much rather remember you from a bar somewhere and not a jail cell. Please find who made that tape.
Yep. Good old whiskey. Gotta take that with me. Toss it in the backpack. Got the cassette tape. That's evidence. Gotta keep that. Fire extinguisher. That'd be a good idea to take that with you, but you know you can't pick it up. Some bleach. Go ahead and drink that. Okay, we're close. We're very close. I think. The plane, boss. The plane.
What's your status?
Burning.
I think I'm getting close.
On
Alright,
fire.
Well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just... I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
I guess I'll go down. Yeah, I got a feeling that something's gonna happen. Either I'm gonna die, or Delilah's gonna die, or something. We're not gonna see her because like every person in this game has just been like a silhouette. I've not seen another person the entire time I played. So just going off that premise, I'm guaranteeing that we're not gonna see Delilah, which I think is kind of fucky. Something's around here. Where is it? Ooh, a rope. Henry. Oh, shit. They know my name. Of course they know my name. They've been listening the whole time.
Yeah, hi, Henry.
Play it.
Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy.
So that was Ned.
Winters are harsh as
By
hell.
the cave.
I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down the lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me.
Didn't see the point.
Sorry about your wife.
That was your fucking kid, dude. You didn't see the point. What a fucking loser. Dude, an accident happening is one thing, dude, but I would never leave my fucking kid down the mountain. You know, that's just fucking, dude, that's fucked. Okay, so he's been listening to the radio and maybe writing shit down on a clipboard, but that doesn't explain the Wambity station or whatever. So was that like two different fucking things or what? I'm already kind of confused, because if this dude is at lookout, right, this little nook and cranny thing here, I can get that. Well, okay, maybe he typed that shit and then jumped the fence at Wambity Station and then fucking like shoved the file underneath a bunch of papers or something. But this is like a fucking little shack setup, like that, you know, with the second fire or whatever that got caused. It's like, what? I don't understand. I'm already confused. It's like, so Ned was responsible for his kid's death one way or another through purposeful or negligence. If you're teaching your fucking kid, dude, you make sure you sink the anchor, not him. I'm just gonna fucking... I'm gonna stop, dude. That just pisses me off, dude. It's one thing to... Okay, well, some of the beer cans out there might have been his. Goodwin's view.
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us. Just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son.
He's got a survival bunker with radios and everything. He made it all up.
You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay.
So I'll just keep heading north, I guess. I can actually use this. South, west, north. Okay, so maybe there's a way back this way. That just pisses me off, man. It's like, if you're a shit father, cool. You know, I get it, but, you know, you don't fucking do that to your kid. You don't leave your kid behind. Mistakes happen. Horrible things happen, but you don't just fucking leave your kid at the bottom of a cliff like that, man. I couldn't do that. Even if it meant, you know, spending jail time because people think you killed them, I couldn't fucking leave my kid like that. But I'm not most people, you know. I guess some people probably could, apparently. This just seems a little too convenient to me for this, you know, this story. You know, like, it seems like maybe there was something else probably supposed to happen, and maybe the developer ran out of time or something, because it's like there's that base, the communications base that we got the axe to break the lock on and go in there, and we found, you know, test subject 1, test subject 2, or whatever. But it's just like, so what the fuck was that? That's the only thing I can come up with, is that maybe that was just really like a research outpost for something else entirely, and Ned knew that we were interested in it, and maybe he just typed that shit up, stuck it in an old file, and just planted it there. Maybe I don't fucking know, dude. It's just a little weird. It's not a little weird. This entire game, like, you know, the mysteries happen, and there's like, so now this dude was rock climbing with his kid. His kid was just, I'm gonna say what he said. He died by accident. Didn't sink his hook in. Fell, probably broke his back or his neck, and, you know, just fucking left him there. And then to prevent anybody from finding him,
relieved that there's no evidence of us
he
starting that
concocted
fire.
all this shit.
Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not.
I'm not relieved. I'm
He was a
pissed.
sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
I agree. Ned loved him. I think it was an accident.
I think
I'm gonna say he did love him.
that Ned
but
loved him.
I don't want to hear it.
He obviously didn't want to forget him.
I don't
He
want
just
to either.
didn't know what to do.
Henry, not knowing what to do isn't okay. When you're supposed to look after someone,
You figure it out.
Yes. And
Exactly.
Nick Goodwin is a shithead who is incapable of figuring anything out. Sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
You didn't tell the truth when they asked you. You didn't send him home.
No.
You just gotta live with it, Delilah. It won't be that hard.
If you say so.
D?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey. No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming.
Where the fuck do I go?
Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
What if they don't come back?
Wait, just wait.
Wait,
okay,
wait for
I'm
me.
not that far.
Henry, they're here. They're waiting right now.
Please.
Henry, I don't want to meet you and just sit here in a dead boy's shadow. Okay, I don't want to do that. I know that sounds harsh.
It's like, what the fuck?
Okay, I'll wait.
I'm not far.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is the right way. Thoroughfare fire. Okay. I think it's up here. I actually think that's the name of a real fire. A thoroughfare fire. I actually, I want to say that's a real fire, but I don't know. Weird. It just sounds familiar to me. Here we go. We're gonna go to Delilah's lookout. I'm 50-50 on whether or not she's even in there, because usually she's talking your fucking ear off. She hasn't talked to you since you asked her to wait. And like I said, there's no it's Delilah shitter. There's no other people in this fucking game. What the hell is that? Toilet paper? On a nail? That doesn't make any sense. And she has a nice setup, a nice view, and I wanted her lookout.
God, it's a nightmare out there. Hello? Delilah!
She's not here. Shocker. Yeah, not here. It's like a fucking ghost town. It's like all you see is silhouettes of people. It's her shirt, I guess. Henry. No, that's not what it looks like, but, yeah. Whatever. That's fucked up. Oh! I guess she's the one that stole the sign. Funny. She's like, it would look good in the den or an apartment.
Hi. Yeah, it's me.
You're not here.
No.
Biff.
Don't be mad.
Biff instead of Jiff.
I am.
Well, I
am.
couldn't be out there another minute.
Not another minute. Come on.
Henry, how did you feel when you left Boulder to come out here?
Like I couldn't get here fast enough.
Exactly. That's how I felt for the past 24 hours.
Well, I'm still mad.
I'm gonna
But
drink
you
your tequila.
understand.
No.
Not really. It was just a few minutes.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
No, it's not.
Hey, it shouldn't take long for the
You're a
helicopter
bitch,
to reach
Delilah.
you.
Okay.
Fuck you, Delilah.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Shit.
You made me look like fucking Monty
So,
Python
taking
character
stock,
in your drawing.
We found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire.
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
I didn't start shit. I walked away.
Figure out what I'm doing
Shit
every
went up in
summer from
flames.
now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
All right, sure. Maybe...
You make a great shrink. Move to Santa Fe. Come to Boulder with me. That's probably the most
Maybe.
dickhead thing to say.
you could come back to Boulder with me and figure it out down there. Just a thought.
You don't want me down there.
Well, I just asked you.
Look, I've got some things to do in Casper, and maybe I'll head south sometime after that. I could come by, sure.
Okay. So, what about me?
I think you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
I am. Yeah.
You gotta go see her. Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
People don't understand.
She won't even recognize me, Delilah.
You're not just going for her.
You don't know what it's like.
Bad things happen, okay? And you have to find a way to contain the damage. A good way.
Well, hopefully I can figure out a way to do that.
Yeah, I hope so.
God, this got dark.
Oh shit. Sorry.
There's the helicopter.
Good. They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
You too. Good luck.
You keep it for yourself. Bye, Hank.
Yeah, I think that's bullshit. From all the time she was like, we need to get together at the end of the summer, and she was like all interested in you and shit. For her just to leave like that just seems a little anticlimactic. It's disappointing. This is the ending. That is a disappointing ending. But yeah, Yeah, I am kind of disappointed. They could have did something a little bit better with this. But I don't know, maybe they were on some kind of time crunch or something. Just to be a dick. Just because, you know, I want to be an asshole. I'm gonna take some photos. Like, hey, before you rescue me, smile. Hey, it's another person. Holy shit. Dude, you have no idea how much I was looking for people like you. The whole game, I just was seeing silhouettes. It's amazing. There's an actual fucking person. Yeah, that was it. Okay, yeah, I can understand why people were upset. It's a great game. It's a beautiful game. But it's very, like, you know, I don't know why they give you, like, all these, like, I mean, you get more out of it by asking questions and shit. More stuff to the backstory, you know, but, yeah, it's like you're set up for a fairly linear path. Photo dome. Oh, is this going to be all the photos we took? But yeah, it seems like, yeah, it is my last photo of the firefighter. But yeah, it's like, it feels like they could have maybe did it a little bit, like, they could have did something a little bit different. Because like I said, it seemed a little far-fetched that Ned would type up that test subject shit on his little typewriter, stick it in a folder, hop the fence at Lambton Station, and put that file underneath a bunch of papers. Dude, maybe you'll find it. It's like, did he plant the signal tracker too, or was that something completely different? I mean, it's just like there's a lot of questions that are left unanswered. Like, I can get that Ned, you know, one way or another, accidental or purpose, his son died. He didn't want to report it because he didn't want to answer questions. There's a photo of Hank there when he first got the camera snapped in his face. Oh, I guess I can get that. He didn't want to leave his kids, so he stayed there in the woods. But, you know, and he's listening to the conversation right down the clipboard. I don't know why the fuck he did that. Maybe because he just wanted to know what they were saying to each other. But no, most of the stuff, like, aside from when he found the backpack of Brian Goodwin and got the ropes, there was nothing even leading remotely to the direction of him finding him. You know what I mean? So why Ned there went through all this elaborate shit just to kind of throw you off the trail or freak you out seems a little weird. Almost like, to me, in my brain already, what I'm coming up with is that maybe Ned was like AWOL from the military and took his kid from his wife without permission or whatever, and maybe went up to the lookout as a job to escape. And maybe the military was after him. That's what the communications are about. It's just, there's so many fucking questions that I have that doesn't really get summed up in a neat little bow like it's trying to do. And the fact that, you know, you didn't even get to see what Delilah looks like. I mean, it would have been really cool and really awesome if you would have had a picture in that camera of Brian Goodwin and her with Ned or something. Like, just, it would have been cool to see what Delilah actually looked like. I think that was kind of a letdown. At least it would have been a little bit more of a satisfying little punch at the end there to actually know what she looked like, but you don't get to see her. But I understand. Yeah, I mean, it's a decent game, especially for $20. It's very beautiful, gives you a little X-Files mystery thing. It is just, there is like a letdown there at the end. So I mean, overall, I give the game probably about an 8 out of 10. It's definitely something that you should experience for yourself, because I mean, watching it on YouTube versus playing it your own is two different things. But yeah, just be prepared that the ending is a little bit disappointing and lackluster. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Take care, have a good weekend, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!